happen overnight. Still we lay the foundation to make the future right. Choose Jamaica. Choose Jamaica. We're on a mission to lift up all communities. Jamaica Labour Party building shared prosperity. No, we never said that it would happen overnight. Still we laid the foundation to make the future right. We pledge our hearts to uphold our part. We've been going strong and we're just getting started. A leadership who stands to the rightful path. The greener grass is here, the better choice is clear. Choose Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. To choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Yes, we're building a better future together. Stay true no matter the weather. JLP standing bold through every plan and school and road. From hardships to hope, we've been paving the way. The very best of Jamaica starts today. And so we pledge our hearts to uphold our path. We've been going strong and we're just getting started. Our leadership stands for the greener grass is here, the better choice is clear. Choose Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. To choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Yes, we will see the fruit of our labor. We are getting now, not no later. He is a leader, real and competent, and you always deserve your confidence. Yes, we will see the fruit of our labor. We are getting now, not no later. Prosperity for you and me. Choose Jamaica, choose JLC. For better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. To choose Jamaica, choose JLP. Choose Jamaica for better communities. Choose Jamaica for our prosperity. Choose Jamaica, this is what it really means. To choose Jamaica, choose JLP.
Good evening, Liberates, and good evening to all other comebacks watching this channel. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest Labourite alive, and now the voice of the Westmoreland people. Good evening, my people. Good evening, and good evening to the P6 crew. Now, here on screen, my people, we got none other than Deputy Mayor of Savlamar. I like to call him Dunce Thomas. You know, he's no longer Dan or Devon. He is now Dunce Thomas. And I brought him here this evening for us to educate him, my people. So anybody know Dan Thomas, you know, see if you can share the live to him. I also got a clip that I want to play of him, you know, making some utterance, my people. So anybody know Dan, I'm gonna send it to him WhatsApp and tell him so if you come over here so come listen to me. Me come to educate him this evening. See me I say? Now, this Deputy Mayor, my people, he has been around now in the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation for the last 25 years, going on 26 years. And I want to ask Deputy Mayor this evening, what does he think that, you know, when NSWMA comes to the parish council meeting, what capacity do they come to the parish council meeting in when they do come to the come to the parish council meeting? Anyways, but we do the shout outs and then we carry on, my people. So good evening to my beautiful wife, good evening baby. Amma, I see you, good night, big up yourself. Beverly Clark, big up yourself. Big up in a Rohan. Linton Dias, big up yourself. Good evening to my beautiful mother-in-law as well. Good evening, mommy. Winsome Nemad Shaw, big up yourself. Saya Nolan, big up yourself, my G. And Bertie, big up yourself, my father. Jacqueline Chambers, big up yourself. Pearl McLean, big up yourself. Ibrahim, big up yourself. Maureen, big up yourself. And Lifestyle Politics, big up yourself. See, I want to share out the live and share the live to people who don't know where. That is on TikTok as well. So for my TikTokers that are here, share the live to persons who don't know is on TikTok. Tell them to come over here. We got some thing to deal with this evening. Now, I want to listen to this, my people. Listen to this.
Some of them know them step on TV and TikTok. If you want on TikTok, a judge right, I'm a spokesperson. Him say, parish go to respond to garbage because I'm a garbage.
The reason why we call him garbage, because parish goes on this garbage. Garbage, Commander Desmond Mackenzie. So,
Yeah, we have to play the party again, you know, because but I like to do how one man sit down in the parish council for 25 years and no know say are the parish council responsible for garbage collection. So we listen to it again. Me play again for the here. And this is
Some of them know them step on TV and TikTok.
this is a deputy mayor, you know, of a parish council, you know. Listen to this.
If you want on TikTok, a judge right, I'm a spokesperson. Him say, parish go to respond to garbage because I'm a garbage.
the reason why we call him garbage, because parish goes on this garbage. Garbage, Commander Desmond Mackenzie.
Big up yourself, you know, Randy Willis. Lisa Hall, big up yourself. Dan Rowe, good evening, me see you as well. Remember, say as you jump in our live, you hit the 3 dots in the right hand corner of the screen. Get me to 50 thumbs up immediately as you can, please. See, and remember guys, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 8K. I believe we are less than 100 subscribers away from achieving 8K subscribers. Now, I am going to read something for Deputy Mayor Dan this evening. No, tell me if you not see me correctly, if you not hear me properly. Tell me if you not see me blurry. Because this morning I don't know what happened. I talk to no and I can't see nothing on the screen. I don't see no comment, nothing. So I end up at end the live this morning. See? Now, I am assuming whoever knows Deputy Mayor Dan, you know, we are going to educate him this evening. Now, I got my other device here and I pull up the responsibility of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation. Now, since Deputy Mayor Dan Thomas don't know what the responsibilities of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation are, I am going to educate him this evening. And this is why I'm telling you, say, this is why Westmoreland haven't moved, because the people that is there, they are there out of affiliation, my people. They are not there because they are the one, they are the right person for the job. And because they are educated persons. They are there purely out of affiliation. See? And we cannot continue if we have that no more, my people. We need people that are qualified to do the thing. Savlamar need an upgrade from ground to the top. Will you hear me? I tell you, let's get into it, my people. So, well, the screen locked. So, the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation, WMC, is responsible for local governance in the parish of Westmoreland. So, me always try to educate my people them down at Westmoreland and tell them say it is the PNP run municipal corporation that is responsible for the running of the town of Savlamar and the whole of Westmoreland, as a matter of fact. See? Now listen to this. Local governance in the parish of Westmoreland, Jamaica, encompassing areas like infrastructure development, public safety, and economic development. See? And we talked about that for one of my previous live then. It acts as the local planning authority, overseeing building and development permits, and manages infrastructure such as parochial roads, which me tell you say every road in a Savlamar is a parochial road. PNP responsible for them. Saying water supplies and public spaces. Here's a major detailed breakdown of the WMC, Westmoreland Municipal Corporation, responsibilities. 1. Planning and development. Local Planning Authority. The WMC is the primary body for planning and developing control within the parish. The Westmoreland Municipal Corporation, run by the PNP for the last 36 years. They are responsible for the development of Savlamar. See, building and development program. They review and approve applications for building permits, ensuring developments align with the parish development plan and zoning regulations. See, development control. The WMC regulates and control land use to prevent misuse and ensure orderly development. We're not sure how much of that they do either. See, infrastructure planning. They participate in planning and developing infrastructure like roads, water systems, and public spaces. Public spaces are parks, markets, cemeteries, and beaches. PNP is responsible for the fort. They're responsible for Tate Cemetery. They're responsible for all of the 2 parts in Savlamar. And they are responsible for the market as well. The parish council. See? Water supply. Managing and maintaining minor water supply system within the parish. Public spaces. They manage and maintain parks, recreational centers, markets, abattoirs, ponds, cemeteries, transportation center, and public beaches. Westmoreland Municipal Corporation is responsible for all of that. Dan Thomas, or Duns Thomas, otherwise called. See? Listen to this now. We just heard him say that it is Desmond Mackenzie that is responsible for garbage collection. Sanitation and cleaning. They oversee public cleansing and sanitation services. What is public cleansing and sanitation services? Somebody tell me, my people. What is that? Somebody tell me in the comment section. May I wait? May I go in a minute to tell me. What is sanitization and cleansing? They oversee public cleansing and sanitization services. Somebody tell me what that be. What is public cleansing, my people? Is public cleansing not a part of garbage collection? Good evening, Ellen. Big up yourself, Robert Ranger. And big up yourself, Lady J. Winsome Nemad Shah. I am telling you, these people do not know their job description. They are just collecting taxpayers' money. Exactly. We are 20 thumbs up away from 50, my people. So don't get me to 50 thumbs up if you can. So Deputy Mayor Dan Thomas, you are an absolute disgrace, sir. You have done absolutely poor. You know, for lack of better words. Because I want kind of tone down on the swearing. Because people don't complain, say, because why you bad word yesterday and sit. We can't talk about life, my people. It is called political hard talk, my people, because we talk hard over here, so. See it? So that is why it is called political hard talk. See it? Because we talk and we do real talking. So true, I cuss off Jai yesterday. I have a chip too bad off a Jai last night. Some people vex. And true, I said this morning, so when I lay down and make PNP kill we have. Some people labor write a message me and say how we set example. And this alright, make we set example now. Make PNP decide so them I go look war and uno sit down and set example and see what I'm doing in the yard and uno people them what happen to uno. Uno big and fool too somehow no. Move for yourself and go. Anyway. Regulation and licensing. The Westmoreland Municipal Corporation manages the licensing of various trades and businesses, including those related to amusement activities, vending, and billboards. Yes. Building regulation. They enforce building regulation and ensure compliance with building codes. They do that as well. Public vending. They regulate and control public vending activities also. See, so it is the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation that is responsible for, you know, giving you a license to keep a public event. Right? And you know you have to get a permit from the security forces now as well. See? Other responsibility that the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation has, my people. Public health. They play a role in public health initiatives. such as fire services. They are involved in fire safety and prevention efforts. They are also involved in poor relief. The inspector of poor under the WMC administrator poor relief services. Yes. Information technology. The WMC also has an IT department responsible for managing the council's information systems. See? Community engagement, citizen participation. The WMC involves citizens in decision-making process to address the needs of the parish, and none of that is happening in Westmoreland. None of that is happening in Westmoreland. I was told by a very good source that the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation, when they have a meeting that they should vote on, no vote take place. Deputy Mayor Dandan and major delinquency, otherwise used to call Mayor Delancey, sorry, is now major delinquency, and Dandan is now dunce. See? Both of them decide what they are going to do, and they said that is what is happening, and no vote take place. That is what they are doing down there. So people who are democratically elected, my people, cannot get to cast a vote on anything, because then too they bully them way and take over everything. See? Now, we hear dunce on a political platform I talk about, people and stool. Let me tell you something. Let me tell Deputy Mayor Dunce this. Deputy Mayor Dunce, you should know by now that we are very resourceful people. And we have your file. See? So, Deputy Mayor Dunce, you tell me if you know nobody will lose their hearing. Tell me if you know nobody will lose their hearing, Deputy Mayor Dunce. Because you know how we run your file, And you know how we give your file to the public. Deputy Mayor Dunce. See? So now make it happen again. See? So when you in a glass house, Deputy Mayor Dunce, don't throw no stone. See? Don't break the glass, because you might regret it. You hear me I tell you, Deputy Mayor Dunce? Exactly. Let me read some comment now. We see what we did there though. Hey, me I see some look with number and crown and sitting. I don't know what that for. What they sitting there for? Somebody enlighten me. Beverly Clark said, when I was listening, I was wondering where this arsehole came from. They say he can't read my people, so me I beg you to see with him. A lot of the elder people from Westmoreland, a very few of them are capable of reading my people. And that is an absolute fact. Westmoreland was one of the parish that had compulsory education back in the day. And as soon as the PNP returned to power in 1989, they discontinued compulsory education. So when Edward Siaga was Prime Minister, he made sure that several parishes that was below the par had compulsory education. And as soon as the PNP came back to power, they discontinued compulsory education. So now your parents didn't have to send you to school if they didn't want to. And I can tell you from personal experience, I remember when I was a young man, whole heap of days, even when I go to infant school, I can remember, whole heap of days I never go to school because my mother said she don't have no money. And my mother was planted in a gambling house. I could have always find her in a gambling house. So that's a fear money go. And my education would have been affected. I never learned to read fluently until me 11-year-old. And my stepmother have to beat in me. And my times table, so lick what me get for learning. And my mother never yet take up a book with me. And my mother is a comrade. You hear me I tell you no? So a whole heap of pitney down at Westmoreland endure these things. See? Me have cousin now when me and them close in the age and them can't read. Not even their name them can't spell. So thank God. So me end up in the hands of my father. So my stepmother could have get in hand for me. See? Else me don't know who me would have done. Me would have done in a buto and nefetira. My mother used to tell me all the while, say, me don't know a pussy from a peg a peer. That he used to tell me. and tell me say me not gonna come to nothing. My mother tell me that out of her mouth, say me not gonna come to nothing. Eh? Well, him a go see. That me I tell him. Oh. When I was listening, I was wondering where this asshole gave. I will read that already. Good evening, everyone. Kimberly Holmes says. Paulette Samuel, Dan sound like him can't read. Well, that'll be said. 6 more thumbs up, my people. And we hit the target amount of thumbs up. This serious team want me now. Team the Dutch. Alright. We team. Me I want me team, man. Then team. We let a team we, you know. These people are a bunch of duns. How can you come on a political platform boasting about pit latrine? You know, because the people of Westmoreland has come to expect nothing. And because they have come to expect nothing, by you giving them a pit latrine, you know, that will tell them that you care about them in the eyes of the PNP. But not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. I will continue to, you know, to upgrade the minds of my people. All who don't know me, we tell them. See? So, me a delinquency, or major delinquency, I'm Deputy Mayor Dunce. It is the parish council that is responsible for collecting garbage. Desmond Mackenzie is the Minister of Local Government. He's there to oversee, you know, what our local ministry does. And he's there to fund them, to give them funding. That is Desmond Mackenzie's job as local government minister. And amongst other things, but that is the main role of the local government minister. Seeing to send funding to places like Westmoreland to make sure that every municipal corporation get what they need to look after the people. That is Desmond Mackenzie's function in the role that he's in. Not to collect garbage. Dirty liar, Deputy Mayor Dunce. Go learn for read, you big man. You can't go back to one evening class. Eh? Come at me teacher. Rat, mat, sat, cat, bat, puss, go, good. Anyway, you know, if a big man still, I not disrespect him. We in a personal, my people. It is politics. See? What you mean the man did nothing? Didn't you hear him say they gave them latrine and bring them to the front to experience electricity? Mighty God. Yo, we are telling you, we still have even water problem. Sometimes water gone. The places like McNeilan. You know, places like Farm Pen water go sometime. Places like Hatfield water go from sometime. Cave even water go from sometime. You know. What day when burial gone, water gone almost everywhere if you never have no tank. I don't know what that become of you if you never have no tank. See? Big up yourself in a flight. Bertie said, Dujon, you might talk about pit toilet. I not even to follow up then look at thing there, you know, because I'm telling you something. They have a beat and forget the Westmoreland. And I thank God me I play a role in a hit. Because for too long they sit down and I do nothing for we. Nothing at all they do for we. And then come and go on like today like them holier than down like them brand new. Then better move up and go. Boy, Dan, it look bad on you. Dunce. Good evening, Dujon. I go do a little snippet pan TikTok for post pan TikTok and call out me Deputy Mayor Dunce. You know, and his boss, major delinquency. 2 of them need to live up and live in parish. No. Fort Worth. See? Lifestyle politics say, so me no hear say Dunce is one of the option to replace DUJON'S. He now can replace DUJON'S. I may tell you why. Because Deputy Mayor Dunce is actually the mayor, you know. He's actually the mayor, but because he can't read, you know, he have to push up in friend major delinquency, because major delinquency can't read. So because Deputy Mayor Dunce can't read, they put up major delinquency. And then, you know, but it is really Deputy Mayor Dunce that is running things. So him run things through major delinquency. If you don't get the power dynamics that is happening down there. See? But we need actual people, in all seriousness, my people. We need people with proper skills who can bring in commerce, bring in employment, bring in enterprises in a Westmoreland. Proper. You know, we need proper structured plan to deal with and to treat with the issues of the people. And we need a proper team to go in there and sort it out. And I am sad that I don't have the money because you need funding. Because party now go funny, you know. I say, I did sit down for one look at money when I could have bought up. I gone home, man. Gone home. Gone fight for mayorship. So we can sort out the thing and deal with the thing properly. Because we deserve to, you know, my people. We deserve to know. 50 years of loyalty to the PNP and not a goddamn thing for sure for it. Only pit toilet. Hey, the crowns are for ranking the people that comment the most. Okay, alright. Alright, I get it now. Lady J say you really sound limited for true. And White Style Politics say your top 3 commenters are ranked. It's a new YouTube live feature. Alright, cool. So me know now. Beverly Bailey say hi. Big up yourself, Beverly Bailey. Shana K. Alexander say I did not pay school fee in high school. Thanks to Andrew Holness as Minister of Education. Exactly. Big up my Prime Minister, you know. Lady J said PNP place a lot of those people in position. That's why they like PNP. But we can't continue to do that. We have to give people job based on merit. See? We have to give people job based on how they work and how them interact and how educated they are to the specific genre that they should be at. See, we can't have people like major delinquency sit down there for 25 years and yam out with money and he don't know air from Bullfoot. Because he not even know say a parish council job for clean up. You know, the garbage. He must say a local government minister responsibility. What a man's done, my youths. South Charles, man. See now. Good evening, Dujon Jenkan said. Good evening, Jenkan. All me know is that if Westmoreland people vote for Dayton Campbell and Ian Hills, them a big laughing stock in a Jamaica. Big up yourself in a father that night. Novia Campbell said that's right. You make Dan a cuss PNP. Ay God. And big up Lady J. Lady J, I'm number 2 commenter right now. I hope they do not win a seat. Not one. No PNP. You know, with all of the work that this government is doing, not one seat should go to the PNP at the next government election. However, we know say think tribal and we know say Jamaican people are not thinking correctly. See, because if you did that thing correctly, there's no way on God's green earth that they can seek to re-elect the PNP. Not one of them is not worthy of being re-elected. Not Fitz Jackson, not Mark Golding, not Lisa Hanna, even though she has stepped aside, not Dennis Daly, not Angela Brown Tate, not Andre Hilton, not Peter Phillips, not Michael Phillips. I left out probably about 3 or 4 more. I don't know how them. I don't remember their name. See? Natalie Nita Garvey. None of them should be re-elected. No Peter Bunting especially should not be re-elected to no seat in Jamaica. Damien Crawford was not to be elected in Jamaica. He's a liar than thief. Every liar is a thief. You remember when Damien Crawford spent out money in England, bought in Sheldon Club? I should have me already country now. Me hunt him down and lock him up like one rabid dog. Lock him up and send him to prison if he don't pay back his money. I told you that Dan hates. You like pies. Deputy Mayor Dan. I mean dance. Don't hate the Dutch, man. The Dutch is only looking out for his people, man. The Dutch want better for Westmoreland, man. Don't do it, Dan, man. I could have cared zero if Dan want like me. If a Dan now put on my pot. Me not depend on Dan to put on my pot. I care zero if a boy don't like me. See? Let me just tell you this. Dan and major delinquency. I mean dunce and major delinquency. I will be on the back like a thorn. I'm sorry for in a local government election because I do not know Westmoreland. So if I was Uno, I would start doing the work for now. If I was Uno, I would start to do the work for now. Because when you see how Craig Oates and mash up down so, I will be on the ground for the local government election. And I promise you, I will highlight every single thing that needs to be done that Uno never do in a 36 years. I will be on it. Like fly pan Didi. You remember somebody tell you no? Oh, bro, have you been to Dominica? No, sir, I never go to Dominica yet. How come them get me a ship? Kiss my teeth. Them get me a ship because the people of Westmoreland for many years, you know, them tell themselves, oh, a CDE manly give we land. CDE manly look after I poor. Where is CDE manly now? You don't feel like Mark Golding care about poor people? You don't see Mark Golding say, Andrew want to look a poor boy. How he come by the things that he come by. That means say, Mark Golding believes that Andrew Holness could have work and achieve things that Mark Golding have. Eh? So if Andrew Holness allow to work and achieve things that Mark Golding have, why you think say you and your pitney were poorer than Andrew? Mark Golding not gonna allow you to own anything. Somebody tell me. Eh? You see say you no no sense. Eh? Sorry for some of you. Anyway, I have something else I want to play back for you in the day. Yeah. So I listen to this. Because, hold on, let me find it. We talk about it this morning, so I want to kind of get look around because I never really get fit interact with my people them this morning based on, you know, the live chip out. So listen to this.
This is not going to be an easy victory, but I want you to know that we're prepared for war. And it's a war, a war.
You know, I'm going to tell you something. Tonight, I am disappointed in the Labour Party. But you never hear me say nothing like this yet. I take off my green hat. Because this is not about politics. This part of it is not about politics. This part of it, I'm a full-blood Jamaican. And I am disappointed in my government this evening. You know why I'm disappointed in my government? I am yet to hear my government say anything about this. And regardless of how this should look, if I were the security minister, as a matter of fact, scratch that. The Prime Minister is Minister of Defense and is responsible for the safety of the nation. See, while Marlon Morgan spoke about it today, see, I want to say my government should have instructed the powers that be to take the media and go and arrest this lady. I am also of the view that although Evan Warmington apologized and me love Wami, but just for the interest of the people, charge him for the profanities them, fine him, make him pay a fine. But you see this a girl, she should be in a jail cell this evening. At the very least, if she's not in a jail cell, she should be at a police headquarters answering questions as to what she meant by if a war, and the PNP ready. See? Let me play again because I don't want to tell no lie upon her.
This is not going to be an easy victory, but I want you to know that we're prepared for war. And
so we need to find out what we prepare for war mean. And I'm telling you, if this was a country like the United Kingdom, although this is a MP caretaker, she would have to withdraw from the race and she would be in lockup this evening for inciting violence on the Jamaican people. This is an act of treason, you know. This is an act of tyranny, you know. This is an act of state-sponsored terrorism, you know. Because she's a member of the the opposition party of this country, you know, the official opposition party, you know, my people. So I want to take off my green hat and ask what the hell is going on in Jamaica. Why aren't we making an example out of this female? And by the way, this is a person that holds a PhD. And this is a person that is a teacher that is teaching our children in schools in Jamaica. This is a teacher uttering these utterances out of our mouth. And whichever school she teach at, I implore the parents to go there and remove their children now. It is unbecoming for somebody to want to vie for political office in our country and is behaving in this manner. And if she can't utter that them prepare for war, and if a war, so God forbid she wins the election and have to represent all of the people, what will the JLP people then benefit from a minister like this? Somebody tell me. If this is her sentiments, what will a person that votes JLP will gain from her being a member of parliament? I know the JTA is one of the PNP garrisons and they will back her wholeheartedly, just like JAMP and the NIA. All of these people, where are they when you hear utterance like this? JAMP was out the other day when the Prime Minister implored Labour rights to protest wherever they were against the PNP protests. The Prime Minister never said go and fight nobody and go and in an argument with nobody. The Prime Minister said protest against the PNP's protests and tell them we are standing up for Jamaica, we choose Jamaica. That is what the Prime Minister said. And JAMP was out, so was Dayton Campbell out, saying that the Prime Minister should resign because the Prime Minister was inciting violence on the people of Jamaica. I did not hear that in the Prime Minister's speech. However, this is loud and clear. And we must not let it sit down and go by the wayside. We must continue to play it so the masses of Jamaica can hear. She shouldn't be anywhere near a political seat tonight. Where is her morals? Where is her common decency? Where is the feminine energy that a female should possess? What kind of leader will she become? Mark Golding will not fire Angela because Mark Golding is a wild handicap. I am sorry to say, unfortunately. Mark Golding is not the leader of the PNP. Peter Bunting is. Mark Golding is mere a figurehead, just like Deputy Mayor DUJON'S is the mayor of Savlamar and not major delinquency. They are just figureheads. You just imagine if Everal Warmington had said something like this. Gleaner, everybody and their mama would have carry it and now pink wall, everybody would have it all over Jamaica. I say Everal Warmington look war and want kill PNP. The other day I said if the Integrity Commission team up with the PNP by way of a coup and take over my country forcefully without a democratic election, I would be prepared to come home and fight for my nation and my government. And when I said that, it was spliced and inserted in words that I did not say. And next thing I know, the PNP was trying to frame me and Andrew Wallace for the guns that they sent into the country the other day that we found. Eh? What a wicked set of people them done that, man. Them kind of behavior, we cannot allow it. We cannot allow it, my people, and we must continue to beat the drum. We must continue to beat the Congo drum. That we not going to allow this lady to continue. I forgot what she name. Sinting another Wellington. She name. She must step aside now. And if nobody else never step aside now, she must step aside now. And we must make an example out of her. An example must be set with this one. See, where is the bar Jamaica? Is the bar so low that we expect me hear Oral Tracy? You know, big body man Oral Tracy. Me don't even like him neither, you know. I saw me have to diss some of them sometime. I say, the PNP is not in government, so the PNP can't say anything. And them the people don't want around no man. And them the people don't want to lead with. Eh? What to with children them that was supposed to set an example for in our nation? What to with kids them? We have to listen to these things. Where is the example that we are set for them? The Jamaicans that are not in the known, what are the example that these people are setting for them? Guys, remember to subscribe to the channel. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. Also, I want to ask you a question. Anybody that came into the live and saw ads before you enter the live, please tell me if you saw ads before you enter the live. Cause all the while, people tell me so they come in on my live. I know ads not play before they come in on live, you know. I'm going to have to find out what I want with YouTube, because YouTube like them and rob me, you know. And guys, watch out. So when I watch my video them, I want to see ads them. You look at 1 minute and 2 minute ads them on the left them make them play. See? I saw me make my little chumpens. See? So when just left them make them play, watch them, and then when get back to the live. You know, run away. You can rewind and fast forward. Just make your ads play. If you don't see one 30-minute one, I don't have 30 minutes, okay, I make it play too. I didn't want the big money one, you know? Where do we? But people, big up yourself, child of God. Dahlia Brown, big up yourself. One Andrew Michael Wellness, choose Jamaica. I want to come home and live in peace, exactly. See? And Jamaica is heading down that road, my people. And I have all confidence, you know, and the PNP knows this as well, that the Jamaica Labour Party will return to power. So, they might get desperate. And because they might get desperate, they're willing to start war and kill. But me did tell you already long time, say that gonna happen.
This is not going to be an easy victory, but I want you to know that we're prepared for war. And it's a war!
So this morning I said on my life that this is not the PNP. I mean, this is not the JLP of the 50s. This is not the JLP of the 60s. This is not the JLP of the 70s. This is not the JLP of the 80s. This is not the JLP of the 90s. This new millennium of JLP, we are just as serious as the PNP. And if the war they want, we will give it to them. But we prefer to go down a peace road. You know? And I heard a Labour right calling me out, saying that what I said was unbecoming. If you want to lay down, them are telling you, them are telling you, say, if a war, as a matter of fact, them are telling you, say, them prepare for war. And them are telling you, say, a war. So if you want to sit down and go like you want to go the 2 shows, and make them come in on the yard, go and deal with them spruciously and the family them. Because Michael Manley did go in and somebody's house down at St. Elizabeth, you know, and kill one little pitney, or a 2 little pitney did dead. I can't remember. See, but I remember reading the story down at St. Elizabeth. Michael Manley do his shooting, you know. And Michael Manley get was scotch free because he was leader of this country. See, Michael Manley pulled the trigger. People that was there told me that is Michael Manley. He had a pistol with white handle, funny. Michael Manley shoot it Pitney and kill it Pitney under the bed. Another elder tell me saying see Michael Manley chop off. And not even 1, 2 elder. You know, so one day me dey me tell you one story. One day me dey on me live. And one elder tell me a story saying see Michael Manley chop off a man foot clean. A Montego Bay. You know, a machete. And it just so happened that one next lady did it in the box as well. And the lady started to tell her, say, "Cho." She and her sister was there, and when she see Michael Manley chop off a man foot clean, she said she hold her sister and run go home, then stop run so till they reach home. And she said she sleep on her bed. How she afraid when she see Michael Manley chop off a man foot clean. So all I would think say Michael Manley did a goody 2 shows. Them are all warrior. And then wicked, they will murder you. The first chance they get for political power. You hear me tell you no? So no try no do. And one time I move as labor right and I move silent. Mark Golding tell them to get wicked and the labor right, the blood and fire party. Exactly. Their leader tell them, you know. So them a take this by any means necessary. And that them mean because PNP not like for out of power for too long. Because when time they out of power for too long. Remember say them are not resourceful people. So when they out of power for too long, then get frustrated because the money start dwindle. Because they can't get to put their hand in their purse. They're hungry. When you see DUJON'S, when DUJON'S is an MP, DUJON'S have 1 gray year. And since DUJON'S lose the election, my people, DUJON'S look like my grandpa. Mr. Daz. Young look up boy. He bad grew up and look old. Yeah? Because I'm afraid about the money when he can't get the hand pad again. But me do parish council a thief out some of my money game still, so I'm supposed to alright. Carmen Davis, Mark Golding tell them to get wicked. Yo, me read that already. George Wright and mad them in a Westmoreland. Of course. So Deputy Mayor Dan, and Deputy Mayor Dunce. Me just want to tell you, say, you've been in the parish council for too long to not know that it is the parish council that is responsible for the cleaning and the collection of garbage. And I would like to know if whenever them have meeting at the parish council and the NSWMA, which my father used to be one of the managers, one of the senior managers at the Westmoreland. And Dan, you can look me up, you know. Father was called Otneil Renford Daz. See? I am related to OJ and what you call it, Justice of the Peace, Daniel Daz, who died recently. See? I am also related to some other Daz. I'm not going to call their name. See? So you can look me up, Dan. I am from a prestigious group of people as well. See? And them have them things. So nobody feel like I can't do me nothing Dan. Oh, that me I tell you. But anyway, my people, I go love you and leave you, you know. I don't know why I stay with you look longer. Don't tell me. Because I have tomorrow still, you know, I don't have to really go nowhere, but don't tell me if you don't want me to stay. You don't want me to stay? So we want Dutch. We want Dutch. We want Dutch. Oh, God. By the way, you know, me and my neighbors, we will all be voting for Labours. See? And we choose Jamaica. Alright, Mommy said she want me. Mommy said we want you. Mommy alone want me. Trevor Monroe is home with his daughter, Pamela Monroe Ellis. You know, I'm talking about Westmoreland. I talk about Westmoreland already, birthday. You come late. I talk about the responsibility of the Westmoreland Municipal Corporation because it seems as if Deputy Mayor Dunce don't know the responsibility of the Municipal Corporation. You know, in all seriousness, though, my people, fun and joke aside. Fun and joke aside, my people. And it really beggars belief, my people, that, you know, we can have persons like Deputy Mayor Dan and the PNP no seek for put some people in place, put some people in tow that can really look after the people. You know, because I guess everything that Dan needs to do, somebody have to do it for him or tell him. He's only there because he can get out the votes for the PNP because he has one of the bigger voting blocks. Which, by the way, I am calling on the people of Farm Pen. I'm calling on the people of Hatfield, Wharf Road, Paradise, Gully Banks, Stratbogie, Chantilly. You call up this again. Walter Chedising, Landile of Phase 1, Landile of Phase 2, 3, 4, 5. I am calling on the entire voting block of North Savlamar. Me I talk about Grotto, Charlene, Top Darling Street, Iraq. Me I call pan Hudson Street, top, up a river top. Me I call pan the entire North Savlamar to vote for George Wright. And I will be calling on you guys again in the local government election. Russia and Julian Chang constituency. Division. I will be calling on you guys again in 2 years' time. Hopefully me there in a better position in a 2 years' time and me can come home and come make a change for you. Because that's a real goal in them people. See? And I watch some people are worried about it. Look how bad with them and me cuss over here. So I said, no, we are big people, don't pitting over here. All we are big people. See? And me real as they come. I'm going to tell you. See? When I see what happened to Jai last night, when I see Jai tonight, me spit roast Jai last night like piece of like piece of beef. See? I should have come back. That's how we have to deal with some of them sometime. See? But me I call upon the entire voting block of North Sav not to return Duns Thomas at the next local government election. And the first step in doing that is to re-elect George Wright. See? We want to re-elect all three our members of parliament them. Keep them in the green column, in the winning column of the Jamaica Labour Party. And we'll be doing the work flat out to get rid of them out of the municipal corporation. Because once we get rid of them out of the municipal corporation, I guarantee you that we'll finally start seeing the growth of Westmoreland. Guarantee it is them that has held Westmoreland back for the last 36 years. When I look pa Montego Bay, I keep harping back to that. Since Montego Bay got rid of all PNP MP and all PNP councillor almost up till the last local government election, the people of Montego Bay is now blossoming like a rosebud. They are now blossoming. Everything are upgrading in Montego Bay. And look at Westmoreland. Because we have somebody like Duppy Bat, Dan. Run him in front of them and tell him to give up a seat to a young youth we have education. We don't carry my wife, my PNP and he have education and can deal with the people them. And deal with the people them good. Because Dan a bully. See? We're afraid of you Dan. We tell her for now. And anyone want to see me and talk to me too hard, I call police for now. Because thank God my Prime Minister fix up a police force. Hey! Why? I'm going home to vote JLP to the world. Big up yourself for the Dahlia or Dahlia. See, I implore everybody in the diaspora to come home and return this government. I best one will see my people. Honestly to God. I best one will see. We don't see none better than that. See? So what the JLP heads doing to this threat? See how Dayton can be run out pan army. So what the PM doing? So they had a little thing this evening with Marlon Morgan. But like me say, all the while too often the JLP wait 2 days, 3 days if you address things. As soon as it drop, if you address. And they should be calling on the powers that be to investigate. This is treason, you know, brother. Domestic terrorism, you know. If you don't know the significance of what this woman is saying, you know. Imagine somebody get out and lose their nut and decide to them are going and want labor right here and go wipe out there. What happen? I will sit down for our laurels. The party need to giddy up, man. We in an election season. See? Right now, I get tired too, you know. I feel like I'm going to give this thing a break too, you know. Probably will not even see me back till after election too, you know. See me I say? Because sometimes I feel like I'm talking a vain too, you know. See me I say? I joke me I make Deputy Mayor listen, so I know him I listen, I say that because they would have loved that, you know, because I come like I want turn under their skin, like a maca. Everywhere they go, they get a joke. See? So let me tell you something. And this goes without saying. I'm going to put every councillor in a Westmoreland pan notice now. Every single one of them, they pan notice. So they start working on the division. Because I don't see no work go on. If this no, I don't see no work go on in the division, me and I go in hot water and I will call in names. I'll be calling names. It's too much now that Deputy Mayor Duns can be sitting in one position for 25 years. When you go in one place like all farm penny on my people, you mount a rocko way in there. A judge right gone in there today. Gone throw down look sitting for people them get. How much year than I go in at the constituency there. You know when do every time in an election he go in there with 2 cases of beer. And he stand up with them at a shop. And then play look music and drink beer and then he gone, you know, see him again. Till local government election again and the people them, yo, me say, yo, sometimes I just want tap in one of them face, brother. How the people them fool. Eh? Mighty God of Daniel. When you look for Chantilly, a be rich people live in one part of Chantilly. See? And a judge right if you go in there. Go give people them want look part of the road. When you look for Walter Chedison, judge right if you go in there go give people them want look part of the road. When you grow in a hot field, judge right if you go in there go give people them want look part of the road and Dan responsible for there for 25 years. Dan take over that when me a 10-year-old. Me a 35 now. And many years in my run the division there. When you drive on the road, they just kill you. If you ever put on your window. You John from dust. I'm blind. You hear me I tell you? It's serious, Gencom. It's serious. Serious. When you drive around Savlamar and you look, all I in them bush, take them over. The water stagnant in a move. When you look in the water, you see green and you see red. Green of a mass and red of 1,000 million, gazillion, gachillion, for fillion wingworm. If you ever jump in there, so you're dead instant with ringworm bite. You hear me tell you no? When you look up on the chain that runs in front of the Savlamar market, it's stagnant in a move. It back up. And these people have responsibility for the municipal corporation. 36 years the PNP run the municipal corporation. Eh? You know, if you worry, mommy, Farm Pen Road, I go fix it upon the Spark program. I have personally lobbied for that road fix. Correctly, once and for all. See? The people, them a Baram, I get a bridge, and them I get a road. It upon the Spark program as well. It's a crying shame, Leroy Brown. It is a crying shame that these people can sit there for so many years. And look at the place. I tell me, say, Dan. And me and more at the time. You know, big up Mr. Morgan, me and Morgan. Me and Morgan and my father did a very good friend. Me and Morgan was also my father lawyer at one time. I'm a PNP, but a good youth. I fight him out to the same people here where you see me a talk about. Them fight out the man from there. Because they don't like goodness. They like people who can't read and dunce. See? Big up yourself, you know. XRT fishing. See? Me don't understand what happened to Jamaican people like we don't want nothing. I know we, you know, I know you all away. You have decent PNP down at Westmoreland where would have want something to. I had decent labor right where want the place to fix up. But guess what? Voter apathy. A lot of people down at Westmoreland said, sure, nothing not change, so I not vote, so they not go vote. And then you have the next set where say, oh, if a man not give me $5,000, me not vote. So they not take things serious and then go buy, they make people buy them vote. And then I realize so when somebody buy a vote, then the money where they use fix up a place, right? Then take buy a vote because they want to go sit down in a power. To put their name on things like deputy mayor and mayor and MP. That they want, so their name can go down in a history. But yet they don't do nothing. Absolute disgrace. And when I come and talk, people want to go and like say me on one size on the move and go. I'm not afraid of no. I'm telling you for now. So all who down there talk about who don't like me. Who don't go. I don't like who neither. Who dirty and ugly like. Who don't fix up the place. Fix up the place and give it now. And that we say. And that we are demand. Fix up the place now and give it. Look how long you sit down the 36 years and you come and look sympathy. You move. None of we not have no sympathy for you. And all of you we are paying for you workless. You have no ambition. Go it up and move up. I mean, no only for PNP too. I mean, some of them are my family, I can't call their name, but I go loud them. I regular when time election come, me and them in a heated war, but we love each other, you know. But when time election I go on, a heated war till after election done. You see me I say? But them not like to hear the truth. Exactly. Them not want to hear the truth. And when you tell them the truth, they vex. When they go out, you see, the water commission there, we show you the road they were there. We show you the road they were there. So there's a drain there that the drain leads from. I tell you where the drain come from. The drain come from Beckford Street, which is the street between Inting and where things are limited used to there. Come down to where old Tantan is there. So back of Burger King, the road there. Go down where tire warehouse there. If you go right back down past the library and go to the back of a police station and courthouse, so we go up on Rose Street. And the drain come down on the road there, turn on Rose Street, and then go across the road and go across one yard there. So if we go back round to Russia, go a Cowhead, and that drain supposed to go all the way downtown, down a market, if we go towards the sea. So but I tell you, so the drain is not clean in about 20 years, my people. So I'm telling you, so the drain is not clean in about 20 years, my people. You know that believe me? Mighty God of Daniel, my people, they must suffer. We are suffer, God know. But I like the government to use emergency power and take the parish council from them people. Just take it from them and upgrade the life by people. Just do it. 20 years, the jail not clean. All kind of manner of evil in that back up right now. And anybody who knows Savlamar is a plain. There's no hilly terrain in Savlamar. So if we get a really powerful storm, we can even have a sea coming from, you know, where you see there and coming on the land and coming far on the land too. Because the place is flat. You know, hear me I tell you now? When we look on the fort, where we have a Savlamar, I mean I look at it, me used to go down there go swim, but all I get me realize say I want to tile it, the people that did it dog there. So we talk go down there go swim. But anyway, you know, that can properly sort out. You know, there was once a gate on it as well, stopping people from go over there, go did. See? But that can sort out properly and build up properly so it can be a beach where people can go swim. What them people are do with time we are give them and with taxpaying money we are pay. The people have to upgrade their own life in a dark night, but the government and the local government, this government is putting in the policies. The policies are there. It is the local authority that is not holding up their end of the bargain. And they are not doing it. They especially haven't been doing it over the last 9 years because they are not in central government. See? So because them not in a central government, they not believe say them if you do anything because they want if you look bad for the government to say the government now do nothing. When them get the money to sort out the place and now do it. That make no sense, my people. That make no goddamn sense. And Deputy Mayor, Duns, and Major Delinquency. These are the two top citizens in Savlamar. Two powerfulest men in Savlamar. Them supposed to come together and gel out the thing and say, alright, we're going to put some team together for sort out the infrastructure and sort out the work them if we go on in I thought. I not say easy, but it's not hard either. If you get people who know what them are doing thing can sort out and sort out properly. But when them did have central government, them still not do nothing. Then that me I tell you no man. People they not do nothing. People they work less like a 10 dog. Yeah? And come and rank himself about it, then give people pit toilet and give people light. And that them a brag about down at Westmoreland and give people pit toilet. You don't see ambition of these people. Eh? You don't see them people no ambition. Eh? Deputy Mayor Duns himself is one sheet of zinc away from becoming a complete shithouse himself. Eh? And all of the PNP that is following behind Deputy Mayor Duns and he shit pit them. And them I cockroach them we are crawling in shit. What do you see? Well, me and my people them now crawling on no shit. You want upgradement. And that we say. And that we are defend. And we deserve better. We deserve it. I'm sorry, but this man can't represent Jamaica. Him can't do it. So if Jamaican people take fool and put PNP in power, dog name them supper. And me done with Jamaica. John, my Duns report you to your family. They report me to my family them all the while. My family they call me and tell them, say, hear me now. I'm a 35-year-old, I'm a big man. And me push my own key. And me cook my own pot. You know? I ain't beg a soda thing. So Deputy Mayor dance. And Deputy Mayor and Mayor, I mean Major Delinquency. And all who is making complaints. Tell them to kiss I Kitty KY. Saying ay God, the people them to blame too. Some of them stuck. It's a mindset, my people, and we have to try and get them. We have to try and educate them as much as possible. May I tell you no? It's like teaching a child how to read. You know, you have to do it until they get it. Because loads of these people they not pass child stage. Just like I had Jai last night. Jai come to tell me that hurricane blow down our banana tree them and Andrew Holness never give her back nothing. And then when I said to her, I said, why Andrew Holness needs to give back something? Eh? You can't put our money together and go buy some banana sucker and plant them back. Why everybody thinks the government have the solution to them problem? Sometimes you have to try for yourself. But because then see Andrew Holness give a woman one donkey, everybody forget donkey. Hmm? And that him go tell me now, Via. What else he can tell me? And that he have to tell me. Say I don't feel municipal corporation. Cause it don't look like a municipal corporation have any responsibility for nothing in Westmoreland. It don't look so. It don't look so at all to me, my people. It look like say we just elect them to look nice. So then can just up in an orange and go a rum bar, go buy rum and sit down. See? Because Major Duns have one bar too, you know, where the people then go sit down, your friend then go sit down and them spend all 100,000, 200,000 out of taxpayer money in a bar. So every shape possible, Major Duns, Deputy Mayor Duns, I benefit from taxpayer money. But we the people can't reap nothing from it, we can't benefit nothing. Why? We not deserve nothing. Mighty God of David. Me tired. Tired if you have to call up Major delinquency and deputy mayor dunce. I'm tired of them now. I can't wait for the local government election. See? I'm going to use this election as a stepping stone. I want to see what people them in Westmoreland do. I want to see what people them in Westmoreland are going to do. Because this is going to tell me a lot about them. Because I'm trying on my people. I try. So this is going to tell me a lot about them and where they stand. So I go and watch and see. Because depending on the result of this next coming election, yeah, I might have to switch to the voice of the people of Hanover, or the voice of the people of Mobile, or the voice of the people of St. Elizabeth. I might have to left Westmoreland behind. Because I want to see if Westmoreland people really are going to sit down and farm fool again. I really want to see. I'm not going to farm fool with them, you know. Because I talk up for them, I speak up for them, and I give them my all. So if when time push come to shove, and I say my all was futile, I will be leaving them behind as well. I'm telling you from now. Then I must that night. But Westmoreland was PJ place. Now Andrew do the good work. Them a cuss. Them bad mind. Of course. Imagine tourism minister, agriculture minister, works and water minister, junior minister without portfolio, DUJON'S, and a prime minister. 6 minister Westmoreland, 1 get. And look for Westmoreland, the worst parish in the whole world. The worst parish, Westmoreland be. In the world. Me yet to see a place where worse than Westmoreland. I go to Turkey, what I'm going in a ghetto. A Turkey. I'm going in a ghetto at Turkey. Yes, the building there all and sit, but the road then Chris. So if you ghetto in a Turkey, still better than Jamaica, than Westmoreland. When I go in a worse ghetto, I go to one place called where place called again? I think where place called again? Jaywick. I go to one place called Jaywick at England 2 days ago. One of the worst ghetto in the world. I be a cokehead and crackhead live down there. And it still look better than Westmoreland. The road then rocky and plucky and mucky. And it still look better than Westmoreland. Jaywick. In the United Kingdom of Great Britain. If you don't believe me, Google Jaywick. Jaywick. Google it. Just put in Jaywick UK and just press send and you see all I see them come up about Jaywick. I most worklessest place that in England. Everybody will live down there so they can benefit. And it's still better than Westmoreland, where I come from. So this is why I have to come and talk for my paper them. Because we want upgradement. And then look a fool, I go like, you know, if we talk about we think them, I go like say, this is politics, Deputy Mayor. Dunce. This is politics, Deputy Mayor. Deputy Mayor or major delinquency. Because me say major delinquency say how the blogger boy just a run him out. That's some years saying say about me. See? I'm not a blogger boy, I'm a man. You know see me though? Anyway, people, we go have a bed left for you. We go have a bed left for you. So big up all of my top commentator them this evening. Big up my top fan them. Big up to everybody that has been here. Big up to everybody that gave me a thumbs up. Big up to everybody that subscribed. I much appreciate all of them. I love them dearly to my heart. And come like I'm a local family same way. See? And, you know, big up on yourself. Even though they send me no super thanks and no super chat and anything. Because I soon send them for other people live. You know, they on the live them and see them go in, you know. But I not bad mind because I not PNP. But big up on yourself. Love on my people. Shower labor rights. I will see you tomorrow.